What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of The
Creator Show!
What's up, everybody? My name is Master Lim, and we've got an epic panel lined up for you all here today. Okay, now on the right corner, we've got the new Master Shri Akarshana with us here today.
Namaste to all.
We've got Ali in the show, featured on Ask Alia. You gonna say anything?
Ask Master.
Oh my God. Ask Master show. Sorry.
What happens when you put a few people with dyslexic on the show?
Here we
dyslexic
go.
podcast.
Welcome to the Dyslexic Podcast. I'm only joking. Anyway, Ask Alia. No, Ask Master with Alia. Do you want to say anything?
Hi guys, it's Ask Master with Alia.
There we go. That's what I meant to say. And then we've got one of our GIC members with us today. Traveled all the way up from London, I believe.
London today, especially for this.
Today. Yeah. Harpreet, what's up, brother?
Woo!
Great to be here. Honoured to be on the show. Yeah, thank you.
This is only episode 2 and we got you featured already. Hey?
Wow, I'm honoured, guys. I'm honoured. What an opportunity.
Yeah, because our episode 2 only goes out to 2 viewers. So
we're like, nice to get you in nice
Thank
and
you,
early.
Mum. Thank you, Dad.
So we've got a big show lined up for you here today. We're going to have a few features. We're going to actually be sharing with you a couple of cool, exciting updates that's been happening. A lot of things have been going on here right now. Firstly, anything that you guys want to share? Is there anything that is on your mind right now that you need to tell our creators urgently about?
what kind of a start to a podcast is that?
What? I thought that was pretty good.
It's like one of those, I don't know what to say now. So is there anything you guys want to share?
That's exactly what I was thinking, but I didn't think you were going to say it on the show, bro.
I thought you had some format for the show.
No, well, not really. It's totally cool. We're all about flow here.
We can talk about what we had for lunch.
Right, okay, yeah.
That's what's on my mind at the moment.
Well, first of all, I just want to say welcome, Harpreet. I think we haven't seen you for since when?
Since Bali.
Well, clearly my
Bali,
welcome
yeah,
wasn't good enough.
December, Bali. Yeah, that was a phenomenal trip.
And also, big congratulations to all the successes you've got now. I heard you kind of like doubled, nearly tripled your income now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
And the book, released the book.
Yeah, ebook. Yeah.
When was that? When was that first Superpower Live that you came to?
Gosh, 18 months ago. Last
ago.
March. Yeah, last March.
March 2018, right?
But it just shows something. What I was saying to Harpreet before when we were chatting, I said that a lot of creators come onto the programs and things like that. And as much as we can say, hey, the programs are amazing and you can learn a lot and make a difference, but the majority will never get the results. Now, that doesn't sound like a good promo for, hey, this is our programs. But for every program, for everything, it's the same, isn't it? It's only the minority. And what is the factor? What is the factor? I mean, because you obviously there was a group of people who joined with you at that time. What would you say is the factor to actually, why do you think it worked for you and it didn't work for some people?
Yeah, I think I talked about this on stage a few times. It's that whole mindset piece. It's the being consistent, number one, and then being persistent, number two. But people at the first hurdle, if people aren't getting the first sell, then they won't show up the next time, or maybe they won't show up the next time. And it's just, you have to be like that baby walking to learn how to walk. You have to get up and start walking again. And just
speak more about the mindset, though. Do you know why? Because we have a lot of people who come on board, a lot of courses who come into this environment, and they think like, oh, the strategies isn't working. But Master always shares that at his events that it's not that the strategies not working, because we share the same strategies with everybody else. And I think a lot of people don't understand and appreciate that mindset's actually a huge part of it, because that's the thing that keeps you going. That's the thing that keeps you pushing through. So what's your take on that?
Yeah, it's as big as 80%, I'd say. Success is 20% mechanics and strategy, 80% mindset. Yeah. So I did whatever Master told me to do, and I followed it literally to the T. I didn't change the formula. It was a winning formula, so I did exactly what
that's what we always say to people. But people always have creativity. They always say, "Oh, but I think I should do it this way." But but for everybody who's watching right now, I don't think we've actually introduced Harpreet. Like, what does he do? What is the thing, right? Because when you first came to us, you have a very inspiring story. I think you said you had some illness, isn't it, that you were going through?
Yeah, I had 7.5 years of burnout. I was that high achiever, chasing success in the city. I had a $3,500 watch, and I thought,
Wow.
yeah, I'm a baller. I've made it.
Well, you have if you got a $3,500 watch.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Where is it? Why is it not on your wrist?
I sold it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't. It wasn't aligned. It wasn't aligned and congruent to who I
Wow.
was. So yeah, it's gone. Didn't make made a little bit of a not much profit on it, but hey, it's gone. But so the money did not bring me that happiness and success. It wasn't aligned to me, and I actually got burnt out, and then had 7.5 years of chronic illness. I call it my 7.5 year spiritual retreat.
Nice.
Where I got to find out who's the real Harpreet, what are my values, what's my purpose, and now I'm a success and fulfillment coach. I help people live with authentic happiness, aligned success, help them have success in their business as well.
And you get a lot of like views and a lot of following from around the world now on your Facebook.
Yeah,
isn't it?
global. I spoke to someone yesterday from, was it Greece? Last week, India, US. Last few days. Yeah, it's just international. I ran a masterclass series recently. Had 100 people from about 12 countries. Someone from Colombia was watching.
Wow.
But this is all from following what you've taught me. Yeah, just step by step.
But a lot of people, what they haven't seen, I don't know if we can actually pull up a clip
Don't go there.
of his first time when you came to our speaking event.
Yeah.
And then going up on stage. I
Oh,
mean, what was
boy.
the experience? I mean, did you know you wanted to be a coach back then?
I knew I wanted to be a coach. I had a big message in my heart that I wanted to get out there into the world. But I was that shy guy at school who wouldn't go into presentation day at school, and I wouldn't do it. My poor mum would have to come home from night shift from Tesco at 7 a.m, have to write a sick note for me because I wouldn't go and do that presentation.
Yeah.
So
Harpreet actually came. I actually remember now that we're speaking of your superpower live. I remember you came down to me at the back of the room, and you were all like, do you think I should do this? Like, I really, really, really want to do this and stuff. And like, you were like, no, everything that everything that you guys have been saying, it really aligns with me and stuff. And I was like, bro. And then you were like, have you done it? Have you gone through it? And I was all like, I've done absolutely every course that I possibly
And then
do here.
based on them success, you were like, wow.
wow.
One day
You're my
I wanna
hero.
be as successful as you.
Usually the team ripped me out and said, don't let Liam speak to anybody. It'll go the other way. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, that's our head of communications.
That's me.
There's a lot of powerful things. You got mental health, right? Is a huge issue right now. People are suffering from things like that. I know you had the mind battles and all the rest of it. Getting out of that, shyness, building confidence. That's another thing, right? Becoming a coach. What does it take to become a coach expert? Making money. Right? How do you perceive money? And that's an interesting one. I think I want to ask personally, because some people, they say money isn't important, right? Some people, they keep chasing for money. But you said you sold your watch because you're not in alignment with that. Yet at the same time, right now as a coach, you're making more money.
Yeah.
So how do we understand that? Or
Good
how
question.
do you understand
I now see money as it helps me with my impact goals. The more impact I can have with that financial money, I can have more freedom. I can give back to my working class Indian parents who gave so much to me and my brothers growing up, and we didn't have much growing up. So I can give them money. I can give them money to my kids, and I want to start an orphanage and charity. I can have this global impact. So I can now see how money can help us have that impact, that freedom, that
But
did
you have those money mindset or those money phrases growing up that a lot of people would have on here? You know, that money doesn't grow on trees and money is the root of all evil. Surely you had that as well.
So I grew up in an Indian family. My mum and dad came to the UK when they were like 18, 19.
Were you supposed to be a doctor or accountant?
Doctor, accountant, lawyer. And the message I got growing up was, you must save money. You must save money. Yeah, it's just like, you can't spend a penny.
Yeah.
So that was the message I got, and that is obviously still in my subconscious mind, I imagine, at some point in the back of my mind.
Must be some way back now.
Some way back now.
That thousands are rolling in. opinion. There must be somewhere buried in there.
Yeah, I feel like with brown parents, no matter what you do, even if you make millions, they're like, yeah, but you're not a doctor though.
If you're not a doctor, dentist, lawyer, then you're you're failed.
It doesn't count.
Yeah. But in Irish households, they just hope that you don't end up an alcoholic.
Very low expectations.
Just stay off the drink. Don't do anything else. That's it. Yeah.